right, greetings everyone. You see, it is no longer playing that whatever America said always come to pass. America have warned us earlier before now that the Nigeria have been surrounded, and you thought they are just playing. My people, if you see what that happened in Bokwa local government in Plateau State yesterday, my people, it cost me a sleepless night. I told you that these invaders are not giving up anytime soon, and even before now, America have come out and make it openly that these invaders have surrendered this country called Nigeria, and even the America make it more realistic by even banning all the Nigeria officials never to enter America, not to make it more real. And today, my people, come and see the evidence. The evidence is heartbroken. The evidence will cause you speechless. My people, come and watch it. If you're not for Brunu, it will be Plateau. If you're not for Plateau, it will be Kwara. If you're not for Kwara, it will be Benue State. My people, who knows the next? Who knows next? Come and watch the video. Come and watch it. Because you, the common man, you need it. Come and watch the video. I don't want to talk too much. Come and watch the video. My people, America is not playing. Enjoy the video. Don't go anywhere. Watch it.
Hello, everybody. This is Judd Saul from Equipping the Persecuted. I'm the executive director. I'm also the founder of TruthNigeria.com. I warned you. I warned everybody last week. When I was in Washington, D.C. on events both Tuesday and Wednesday, and also on my meetings on Thursday, I told everybody that I had intelligence that Fulani Islamic terrorists were gathering along the Nasarawa Plateau border, around the Nasarawa-Kaduna border, and around the Nasarawa Benue border, with the plans to attack Bokos in Plateau, Barkin-Ladi in Plateau, and Riom in Plateau, and Kafachan in Kaduna, and the Agatu region in Benue. And I said that they were gathering. We had intelligence that they were moving. They're gathering in places ready for attacks. Well, I gave everybody the warning. You guys saw me do this, and I came out with a video saying there is going to be attacks around Christmas, that they're planning on killing Christians on Christmas. I sent it to the United States government, people in the State Department. Several people had this information. The president of Nigeria himself, Tinubu, said that my intelligence was lies. Well, guess what, guys? Sadly, I've been proven right. 12 Christians were killed last night in Barkin-Ladi. They were executed. They were lined up and all shot through their heart. Several have been wounded that are still in the hospital. 3 are missing. That's just last night. Since I've issued my warning, this now brings a death toll of over 20 Christians in the last 6 days. 20 Christians dead. All within the regions that I've been warning about. Nigerian government, the blood is on your hands. You had advance warning. You knew this was going to happen. You knew where they're going to attack, and you did nothing. And sadly to say, we have intelligence that this is just the beginning. The momentum has started, and they plan on doing a lot more. Why? Because the Nigerian government is doing nothing to interfere, is doing nothing to intervene, is doing nothing to arrest and go after the Fulani terrorists that the Nigerian government is supporting and being complicit in helping their attacks. If you guys really care about the innocent people in your country, Nigeria, Tinubu regime, those that are in power, if you really care about the innocent and you're tired of seeing innocent people die at the hands of armed Fulani Muslim terrorists, do something about it. You had enough resources to send to Benin. You sent jets, you sent people into Benin, but you cannot send soldiers to help innocent people on your own soil? What's going on, guys?
Than to do it because it is constitutionally provided. Right to self-defense is constitutionally provided. And if we cannot exploit it maximally, we will end up being tricked. These people did not use 10 guns to do this operation. They used sophisticated weapons to carry out this menace, an act of terrorism. And even the usage of 10 guns we've not been allowed to. And for us to engage them, if government will not engage these people adequately, for us to engage them, it therefore means we must acquire AK-47 to engage them. If government will not do it. So, sir, we are calling, and I'm using this opportunity, a medium, to call on President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to come to Plateau. We are also calling on the international community to come and help Nigerian government to help and fight this terrorism. Whatever means that will be done. If government cannot do it, government should arm every Nigerian so that we will help government in flushing the bad elements that have infiltrated our areas. Yes. Nobody in Nigeria is safe because of Fulani militancy and Boko Haram. No individual is safe. No state is safe. Therefore, Nigerians must rise up. And sir, we are saying this. If we don't get any report within today, we will come out in mass tomorrow. We will fill every street in this state in mass procession. And whatever follows, sir, we cannot guarantee peace. If we don't see justice, we cannot guarantee peace.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Meanwhile, grazing, sir, must be stopped. If government will not stop it, we will stop it. Yes. If government does not stop grazing that has been bastardized and abused as a means of terrorism, we will stop it. We have to live. Our lives, our farmlands, our everything, our lands have been taken over by force. I want to believe if it were our people in possession of Fulani cows, yes, security will come on us. Yes. But our lands are in possession of the people that have grabbed the land. Nobody's saying anything. Is there balance of justice there? Not at all. So from today, sir, I'm in short. I should be taken anywhere. My life is not more precious than these people. It's not more precious than these people. I can die at any given time. Yes. So government should rise up, or we will. And in Nigeria, we'll notice. We'll take it to the street. Everybody should come out. That is my own form of submission.
God will bless you.
Out there in the international space, Nigeria is gathering odium and infamy every day with this type of thing. It means that terrorists are winning the war in Nigeria. That's the meaning. If because of terrorism, some state actors, government officials can no longer travel, what does that say? It means that they are winning. And there are no two ways about it. And you, the government, what are you doing? Nothing. Mr. Okoro, I am so sad that up to today, Tinubu have not ordered the eviction of these terrorists in Benue and Plateau villages. Up to today. It's like those people have been forgotten. Seriously. They have been forgotten. And those terrorists are going to become part of Nigeria. When they do census now, they will count them as Nigerians. That is the implication. Look at how people just come into Nigeria, take over part of our land, and they have settled there permanently, and nobody talking.
But Richard, do you think that the US is surreptitiously trying to maybe spur some form of local dissent against the government by Nigerians?
Look, if there's anybody dissenting against it, it is this government. But all the evidence against them is very clear. It is no longer. Thank God the opposition are not as aggressive as APC used to be in opposition. Whatever is happening to APC today, they brought it upon themselves.
Exactly my point. Do you think that the United States is trying to force Nigerians to hold their government to account?
Of course. Was it not because of the voices we raised that made America to react? Tell me, was it not because Nigeria reacted, went to the US Congress and spoke,
Barrister, do you think that will be possible? Because we saw this playing out. I said this again, and I'll ask this question again. In Kwara State, the governor of the state, through an emir, told newsmen or media personnel not to report issue of banditry or insurgency in the state. And then today we're hearing again, and the same Kwara State was where we first got the revelation from Galadima that the reason for them to bring in former or late President Muhammadu Buhari was because of the OPC activity against the Fulanis, and they wanted them to come back to fight. And we're seeing this play out. Now we're also getting another information that the NSA, through the NSA, a joint task force was also, put in place that have foreign, because according to what the CPS said, these men are foreign Fulani breeds in Nigeria giving assault rifle AK-47 to fight people who caused the September 29 carnage in the state and all that. Are we seeing the fight come to an end? And do you think Nigerians can hold our leaders responsible, with all the leaders now being pointed to, political elected officials are being pointed to as sponsors or financiers of all these activities?
Look, there is something that you cannot avoid when it happens. There are things that are very inevitable. When some people are saying that they want to leave Nigeria, these are the facts. In a country where you invited foreign terrorists to be killing us, who wants to stay in such a country? Please tell me. In a country where religion and tribe is now state policy, he's a member of my religion, he's a member of my tribe, so he can do anything he likes. Meanwhile, when the other people say, no, we don't like this, you say, they should bring them and jail all of them. Who wants to stay in such a country? Tell me. You can see that the government is fueling this setting by their actions, their utterances, and their inaction. There's no way to describe it. And it's like, even with what we are saying about America, this government just remain relaxed. I have not seen that seriousness with President Tinubu over this matter. Rather, he's looking for 2027. So how can you now tell me that government is trying? If you say, we should give you a report, we should tell you if you see something, say something, and we have been doing that.
Okay, and we have been doing that.
And you are not reacting.
All right,
so why should I not?
Thank you very much, Barrister.
Mr. Okoro, do you know that this man they promoted, this ADC, Tinubu had recanted? Imagine if all of us had kept quiet. Would he have done that? He made a
at least that shows you that the president has listening.
No, he doesn't.
Have to say thank you to you,
Alright, now that you have watched the video, what is left? This is exactly what I have been shouting and telling and crying every day by day, for the world to come to our rescue. Divide this country for the sake of a common man. For the sake of a common man, please, I'm urging international community to disintegrate Nigeria. Disintegrate this country called Nigeria, because the Nigerian government we know today have been making life so miserable to our citizens. So how are we going to explain this? That in this Xmas festival, that the tons of thousands of souls are just perishing because of their faith. How do we even come to this extent? How do we even come to this way? That our souls doesn't matter anymore. None of this incident is happening to these politicians' children. All the politicians, all their children are in a good civilized country, enjoying their life, while the common man's children are the one suffering this persecution. So what are we saying? Please, I'm urging America with well heartfelt, please, America, step in and disintegrate this country, because it's only this that the common man life will be saved amicably. Please, America, step in. This is time. This is the time. Don't wait any longer. Nigeria can never admit their faults. They will keep apportion blame from one party to the other, while the innocent lives are just perishing. Please, America, do the needful. Disintegrate this country for the sake of a common man. If the democracy is still working, please, I'm urging America to disintegrate this country called Nigeria. Look at what is happening in daily basis. How are we going to continue perishing in this way? This is so barbaric. So please, my people, share this video. This video worth sharing worldwide for the whole world to see what is happening in Nigeria. And America have warned us and make it more realistic. And they give visa ban to all the Nigerian officials never to step their feet in America. And yet, many of us fail to understand what is happening. Nigeria is totally surrounded. Look at the evidence. Don't be told and don't be fooled by this politician, because these atrocities are not going to stop anytime soon. It is a well calculated game. That is why it's happening in your present eye, and your so-called politicians are not doing anything to stop it anytime soon, because it is a game. We are bringing this to your doorstep because we are more concerned about the life of a common man, not for the politician that made our life so miserable. So please make sure you are preparing yourself. Let us stop sugarcoating it, because it is more realistic than you ever imagined. Nigeria have been surrounded. So please, my people, who am I? I'm only a messenger. If you love what I do here on this Global Love Channel TV, please don't hesitate to share the video, spread this message across the globe, and do well to touch a hand for subscribe button, like, and turn on the notification bell, so that whenever we upload a new video like this, you'll be the first person to be notified. In doing this, you are encouraging us to do more, and togetherness we shall save life together. The next time, see you in my next video. Bye for now. Thank you.